Hello everyone, welcome to my journey. I've been documenting from the past few months. I wasn't able to really get back on YouTube right away because we got affected by Odette, and it took us to recover our internet connection and electricity. So I'm going to show to you a flip through of my documentation with planning and journaling, a mix of it. I also have a private journal with me. So this is just a flip through of me experimenting from the past few months. So I've been getting back on journaling because I felt like I wanted to do outside social media work, and this has been what I do since 2017. I've been influenced by Lavender to do this journaling, and since then I love it and I enjoyed it, and I felt like I was constantly know and figuring out myself. Story time, I've been offline for a few months already. I was able to upload a pre-recorded video prior to Odette, and it took us a month or so to recover the electricity and the internet connection. I was forced to move out from our home to transfer into another home from the provincial side to the city so that I could get back to work. And it took us a month to finally found a home that we could consider that this is the home that we find comfort, cozy, and safety. And it also took me some time to really get into state of flow from working, have a better connection, better internet connection, and to adjust with the new routine. During the first quarter of 2022, it was not really a good start because it was stressful because of the effects of Odette, and I have to do some work adjustments. I have to let go of a client because I was basically adjusting to life in my personal life. Right now, I'm living with my family, my son, and my husband with our new home. And from the past few months, I'm stressed, overwhelmed, and at the same time grateful because it's the three of us living together. We are able to do and create our own family, how we want our family to live, how we want our household to be designed, how we wanted to do our own activities as a little family. And I'm super grateful about it. And it also has some stress, a mixture of stress, because some might disagree with our decisions, and I think that's part of adulthood, and it's okay, and it's normal to feel those feelings, and sometimes it's also normal that people around us react in a certain way that it is unpleasant and cause us stress. But the result for fighting what you stand for, and the result of being able to know what you really want in your life, has an amazing impact on you because you know what you stand for, you know what you're fighting for, you know your pursuits, and it gives you mix of emotions, but most of all, it is worth it. Going back to planning, so I like to use dotted notebooks because it gives me a creative freedom, at the same time a sense of guide, because I am the type of person who's particular with lines. I want it to be equal, properly distant, at the same time well lined. So dotted notebooks gives me that sense of security that I could creatively design at the same time have a sense of control and have a sense of alignment. If I wanted to make sure that the letters are properly lined together and equally distant. So I think if you're the type of person like me who wants to have like a sense of guide but still have the sense of creativity, then dotted notebook is for you. So I've been experimenting doing analog planning and journaling for the past 5 years already, and it gives me a sense of flow and creativity because there's no such rules, there's no such thing as limitations, because it's up to you who is creating your planner, writing your journal, and it gives you the sense of freedom to create your own way or your own method with journaling and planning. At the same time, with planning, it also gives you a sense of control and gives you a sense of clarity where you're heading to. I wanted to make sure as a social media manager that I'm on timeline, I'm doing the right things according to the project outlines, when I should deliver the specific project, and how should I do it, and what are the impact if I'm not going to do a specific task on a specific timeline, and if I'm not going to be able to do a certain task or a certain responsibility that I know the business or the people that I'm working with would be largely affected with my work, then it's my own responsibility to assure that I am able to deliver the work and to make sure that I'm delivering the quality of work that I set for myself and the clients expect to. So I wanted to ask you what type of person you are. If you're a planner, if you're an organizer, if you're more of like a free form type of person or a to-do person, let me know in the comment section below. Each one of us have different types, methods, process of how we do things. This is just my way of working. This is my way of planning. Take what resonates with you and align with your values and what you believe and what works for you, because every one of us have different ways, different methods that would speak for us based on our personality and behavior and our responsibility and roles in life. I usually plan at the end of the month prior to the next month to ensure that I have reviewed and outlined all of the deliverables for the upcoming month. And here's an example of what the spread looks like for April. So here's a quick trip to Negros because we are able to visit my in-law in Negros we're not able to see them for a year since the pandemic. So we visited them and it was a great time. Here's an overview of my Google Calendar. And if you're interested for me to discuss about how I plan my month, let me know and I'd be glad to create a thorough video about this one. Now it's already June. I'm preparing for my June calendar and I recently received my order from Shopee. I'm super grateful with my purchase. I haven't purchased any stationery products, so I'm super happy about this one. And I'm experimenting and giving myself more creativity outside of social media work, so I'm super grateful for this one and super excited. So I'm going to show to you how I do my June planning, and let me know how you also do your planning for June. I like to start with the stickers. I didn't know at the beginning that this was like stickers. I thought this was just images and I forgot this was stickers. So at the beginning, I was using a glue to stick the stickers. I'm already done with my spreads prior to recording this video because I think it was time consuming if I recorded the whole process. But this is an overview of what is my June planning calendar looks like. I started with my month's priorities, so I have 3 priorities that I'm going to focus for June. And then I have outlined from the beginning to the end of the month. This will be like the events, my personal events and work events that I'm going to prioritize. And the opposite side or the opposite column is the evaluation. So this will be updated at the end of the month. What would be my evaluation and realizations for June? So right now, I'm looking for stickers that I will stick to the spread and design for the whole month of June. Now I'm starting to stick the stickers and map out where I'm going to place them. So as what I have said earlier, I thought this was just like photos, but I forgot that it was stickers. And it took me some time to realize that it was stickers until the next spread. So I was using glue at this time and I was wondering why it's not sticking well on the paper. That's why, because it's stickers. So that's the unfortunate thing that I did in my first spread, but I was able to realize it for the following spreads. So I forgot if this was a sticker, so that's it. So I got this washi tape. I'm very into shade of blue type of person and into cream type of person. So this closely resonates about my preference of color and I love it. I have so many events for June, so I'm super excited about it. And at the same time, I have an upcoming trainings for aspiring social media manager. So if you're watching this and if you're interested to social media manager, then if you're interested to become a social media manager, then this video training is for you. I will leave it in the description down below and make sure to answer the questions to get admitted into the group, and I'm excited to see you in the free trainings. I would love to hop on a quick call with you to discuss how you wanted to learn or what you wanted to learn and what do you expect from the trainings or at what stage you are right now as a social media manager. So I'm very excited because this has been my long time project that I wanted to do, and I'm super grateful that I will be able to share it with you. My mission for this training is to help you get into 0 to 50K as a starting social media manager. This training is for aspiring social media managers who don't know how to get started, who's overwhelmed with all information that has been shared and don't know where to start, who don't know how to get clients, who don't know how to close clients, don't know how to manage clients, or do what does a social media manager do. So if you're interested about this training, I will leave it in the description or in the comment down below. I'm almost done with my June calendar planner. So if you're interested to learn about how I plan things out, I will make sure to have a video about it if you're interested. I'm almost done with my June planner. So if you're a new viewer, make sure to subscribe, comment down below what your thoughts, or if you have a specific question, comment down below. And if you have been watching my channel since in the beginning, thank you so much for being here and constantly visiting my channel and watching my video. Super grateful to have you in this channel. It has been an amazing journey for me together with you, and I wanted to share more knowledge. So if you're interested to know more about freelancing, social media marketing, e-commerce business, then this channel is for you. And I wanted to do more about documenting about my life outside social media to get to know me personally, of my interests and preferences and what I stand for in life. And I think this video has been a wonderful journey to document this process, and I'm super excited to share more about this type of video. And here's what my June spread looks like.